Good morning. And it's not Monday, it's actually Tuesday the 7th of February. Wow! Where did January go? And you join me at the desk with my Christmas mug. Thanks, babe. And I'm currently going through all the orders because I wasn't here yesterday. And the reason I wasn't in is because our little pup Peppa, that you all know and love, injured herself on Sunday. So we had to take her to puppy A&E Sunday night, Monday morning in Aberdeen. So me and Sarah were not in our workplaces on Monday. Luckily, she's home, she's okay, feeling a bit sorry for herself, but she will be fine, guys. And as well as us having our last minute emergency, guys, Jamie is currently enjoying some well-earned time off. So the superhero that is Scott had to handle a manic Monday all on his own. So we let the orders slip. We've upgraded them all to 24 hours. We're letting all the customers know. So that is the first job for me today, to go through what is now a weekend and a day's worth of orders. I could be here for some time, but I've got very limited time, because at 9 o'clock I have Business Gateway coming to see me about something new and cool in the future. So before I finish this, and before Craig comes in, I want to quickly give you an update on what Scott was doing yesterday. So this week we have an Audi S4, yes, an S4 Avant, lovely. In for Gtechniq, a new car, everything bolted on, and a couple of extra things. For example, the customer has bought an extra set of wheels, so these have also been coated in Gtechniq C5. Scott is currently now just getting ready to remove the wheels from the car. And as well as getting the wheels coated, guys, he's also had a little look at a couple of test combinations on the bonnet. But I think we're gonna have to go back and forth with the customer. So as you can see, even after machining, there is some random deep scratches that this single stage isn't going to remove. And we need to assess, is the customer happy with this? Because this is the original over here, guys. Or are we gonna have to go a little bit further? So the plan now is gonna be process all the orders, then as I'm in the meeting, Scott's gonna do all your orders for you so that we can then communicate with the customer and work out what he wants to do with his Audi. So back in the office, gonna get these done. We'll see you guys in a bit. Ciao. We're back. What you're seeing outside is Scott currently checking the filter for its water level, as we've got a maintenance valet bronze turning up. Thought we'd just give it a quick looking over. I have been going back and forth with the customer, just working out what he wants to do with the service, but the front end is looking a whole lot better. There we go, sorry I was having a problem with the focus. So we can see the front bit here, I have machined, and then we come up and you'll wait to see it. It's more than normal swirling, guys. It's really random deep scratches in directions. Swirling would be, you know, basic wash marking, but this is very definitive, very direct, straight lines. See that? So this is what we're addressing for the customer on the whole vehicle. 0.03. It's close enough for us. And to be honest, as we use it during washing, it'll pull more through the filter. That'll probably get to 000. It's nice, isn't it? Really looking forward to showing you some footage of this one. So as Scotty gets ready with all the stuff for the maintenance valet coming up, let's take you and do some machining on this. And before I start machining this, I want to bring you over to here. I have quite a lot of people asking me what happens at the bench side as I only show the car, so let's show you. I've got a light source at the minute. The reason I'm using this is just because the torches are on charge. I usually have a torch. This is my buffing cloth, guys. Sits on top of the torch. That way I know I buff and inspect with it. In here I've got my IPA solution, and that's its dedicated cloth. I've got my duster to make sure I've dusted down the area before and after buffing. Stop you inducing some stuff. These are the polishes I've been working with, guys. Menzerna 400 is really good, and I've recently started using the H8. I'm going to give it a quick try on this, as I'm finding the Menzerna a little bit sticky, and after a little shout with my man Jim White, he says give H8 a go. Works pretty good on the Audis on the microfiber system. On to that. Over there you can see I've already used the microfiber system. I'm about to deburr that, but I need to get a tighter space. And as you guys will know, me and Jim have had a problem with spot pads. Maguire's, for whatever reason, have stopped their little spot pad, and we've been, luckily I had a big massive back store as I buy directly from Maguire's, so I already had a good couple of cases of the stuff here I kind of order for the next 4 to 6 months, but even I'm running low, so I'm testing these out. It's the FlexiPad cutting pad. I'm gonna give it a go and see how it goes. I need it for getting into the tighter edges of these on the bonnet. Okay guys, I think that was alright that. Nice little pad. So the issue I've got is, you can see the start of this big, deep, random scratch here. And when I was using the larger pad in here, it was correct, and up till about here on the dip it wasn't getting close enough. So now using the spot pad I've managed to get right up to the edge there and get that much cleaner. And then you come to the random. Now it hasn't taken it all away, this is an enhancement, so quick, look, there's just a little bit here still where the finger is. Maybe a bit, there it is, one here. But overall, compared to this, nice. And now the SQ5 is here for its bronze valet. Ooh. The time is now, come on, yeah, 17:41. We have the Range Rover in for tomorrow. And we've come up pretty good on the Audi. Sorry I didn't really get much of the bronze valet, but we had to get it done quite fast. And then a little bit of paperwork before the end of the day. That's it guys, I am going to scoot off, that's Tuesday. We will see you guys tomorrow. Ciao. Good morning, and to you chaps, good morning. How are yous? So this morning's plans. Gonna get this out this morning, the gents are gonna do that and hopefully film it and create a feature video. I've got to very quickly get some banking done and get caught up on it. Nearly got it done last night guys, but I have my accountant in today, the legend that is Jim. We're going to sort a couple of things out. But first, it's banking, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, emails. Is that all the ways you guys can get in contact with me? Oh, and I think we've got a Twitter message as well. So it's time for me to check all them message platforms and get back to you all. So then I usually do it around about lunchtime as well. And that is pretty much how I handle the flow of messages that we have coming into AMDetails. So I'm going to dive on that now, and I might show you a couple of cool YouTube things. Comments on the latest video are complete. It was the Audi Q5 video that we had in for protection detail and then removing some localized scratches. Replied for all you guys. Hopefully you find that information useful. Ding! Also just want to say 470 views overnight is incredible. Thank you guys. The time is now 8:05. Range is outside, emails, messages done. It's time to get on this one. And a little tip for any detailers or valeters out there, when you're using these ranges, air them up. So now we can get better clearance in the arches when doing the wheels, and then we'll air it down so we can get better access later. So basically guys, what's going to happen now is I'm going to go and machine the Audi. The gents are going to be doing the Range Rover, and because we're going to be feature videoing it, they're probably going to use this camera. So I'll steal it every now and again to give you guys some updates, but you'll probably in this vlog be seeing me near the end of the day. Ciao. Time is now 12:30 and I'm still having that focusing issue with my watch. Range Rover's inside, AM glaze is on, and the boys are just taking it off. Whereas I have managed to do basically the whole side of this car. Microfiber system needed on this one, so I'll be going around to refine it afterwards. But it's going well. Hey there guys, it is 5:30, I promise. My battery is dying. And that is my tea in the microwave. That's right, I've just finished the meeting with Accountant Jim. Thank you very much, sir. Ding. We have sorted a couple of things that are coming up with AMDetails Limited. The Range Rover is gone. Excellent car. There might be some clips in and around this, not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that, as the boys have been filming it for a feature video. If not, then you will see a feature video on that soon. But because of the meetings, all the other little bits and pieces, and the Range Rover today, we're a little bit behind. So Uncle Ben's guilty. A little bit behind. So I'm going to stay late and get some bits done. Good morning. The time is 6:30. Well, close enough. And this morning we've got to do a couple of little things and then go and pick a customer's car up as part of our free pickup and drop off service. Where are we? Okay. Power these up. And then we've got the paperwork to get out. So I'm just going to very quickly smash through the emails, the Facebook and all them other channels that you guys talk to us, and then we'll go and pick up the BMW for today. All done. Let's go. Ugh. It's not got light yet. If I do remember, the moon was looking awfully funny this morning. I'll see if I can get that for you. Ugh. It is not warm either. Told you, 2 degrees. Aye. Okay guys, we have the Beamer. Let's go. It is cold this morning, guys. Warm up, warm up, warm up, warm up the hands. So that's this morning. Now that I've got the BMW here, it's time for me to very quickly get on with some more paperwork until the gents arrive in about 20 minutes. And then they'll be on to the BMW and I'll be carrying on with the Audi. The time is now 9 o'clock and the BMW is just going through the 2-bucket method. And then the guys will be on with decontamination. And I am now about to get back to machining the Audi. The rear end is done. It's time for me to buzz on down this side. And as you can see, the BMW is now in, dried, and that's the tyre dressing on, guys. Top tip, say it every time, get that done first. Gives you maximum time for that to dry before the customer picks up, or in this case, before I go and drop it back off as part of our free pickup and drop off service. Nearly 5 o'clock. The BMW 1 Series is complete, and I reckon me and Scott are just about there on the Audi. We've cut everything. Scott's just cutting the roof, and he's also been around and refined behind me. I am just finishing some localized area on the bonnet that you can see I have marked. Then we'll get this refined. Then fingers crossed I can get Crystal Serum on this tonight. But I now have the joys of driving across town at 5 o'clock to go and drop the Beamer off. I'll probably see you guys in about half an hour. I'm back. Sorry, I stopped and had myself a chili before carrying on with work. So what's going on? Well, Jamie's having a little play with the Skoda, changing some lights and doing bits and pieces. And I have done the whole bonnet now, but I've got some areas marked out that just need a little bit more attention than half the roof. Scott's left me a brief, so it's time for me to crack on. All done. That is one nice bonnet. Took me a little longer than I expected, guys. So I am gonna go and crash out. See you in the morning. Good morning. How are you all this morning, guys? Funny one, what's gonna happen for the rest of the week? Let's see. Today I'm doing training 1-to-1 with David Smith, who was the winner of our training day at the Christmas raffle that we had. So it's epic to have him in today. He is going to be doing 1-to-1 training with me on the AMDetails protection detail on chemicals on my wife's new Hyundai. And what else happening today? Scott's going to be doing the coatings on the Audi, and Jamie is going to be an absolute hero, helping out Scott, helping out me, getting through the training with the day, and a cheeky bronze valet. Why do we do it to ourselves? As well as that, it's going to be me, and on Saturday, then the customers are going to be picking up the Audi, and then me and Sarah are coming in to tackle loads of cool new AMDetails stuff that we cannot wait to tell you guys about in 2017. But whilst I'm in here having a quick look at what's going on in the world of YouTube, seeing as we're talking about the world of YouTube and I'm filming for you guys. Look at that, 3,065, incredible. And I put up this little vlog at the weekend. Quite liking these car care vlogs, although I do think I need to do something else than an Audi Q5. There's been quite a few of them recently. We're nearly at 1,000 views on that one. Thank you very much, guys. The most epic or brilliant list thing, if this is going to load whilst chatting to you guys, here we go, is the comments. Guys, you are fantastic. I love how much engagement we get on these videos. It's superb, really cool little community down there, and we're even starting to get people commenting on other people's comments, so it's not me having to do it all the time. Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. Ding! The time is now nearly 9 o'clock, and we have Dave here for his training day. And whilst Dave's just cleaning up that wheel, I've just shown him on the front wheel and he's now doing the rear one. What's going on in the bay? Scott is putting the magic that is Crystal Serum onto the Audi. Time is now 4:10. Scott is nearly finished coating the S4, which doesn't want to focus, there we go. And we have finished the AMDetails chemical training day on the Hyundai. And that's it, Dave's gone. Dave, I hope you enjoyed yourself, my good man, and that has set you up for the future. For all the YouTube people watching, Dave was thinking about getting into detailing, and he's quite lucky he won that competition at Christmas actually, because he just spent a day with us seeing if that was for him. So what is next? Well, I'm going to run in next door, help Scott as far as possible with all the cleaning and prepping of the S4. We've already had 2 bookings in, and Jamie's with a booking at the moment. It is Manic Friday. It's usually Manic Mondays, but it's chaotic on Friday. Time is now, I think, like 4:30, 20 to 5, and I've still got to drop the car off with the good lady. Update time. Literally have G1 and the gloss blacks to do. So, because of the timing, I've got the front G1 on. I've now got 15 minutes to get the gloss blacks done on this side, and then I'll put another G1 on the other side, the last G1 on them all, and then I can take them all off. Car is displayed. But to be honest, tomorrow morning is when I'll do the wheelie stool, the rest of it, and mop the floor. And then finally, that will be this week complete. Wow, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. If it's going to be super patchy or if it's going to be good, we'll find out in the editing. But this has been a belter. So that's it, guys. It is 6:20. I want to get this off and out the door by 5:30. I'll be in tomorrow to get this prepped and ready for the customer. So I'll see you all then. Ciao. Good morning. It's 10:09, something like that. We've got the S4. It's time for me to wrap it up. Ta-da! That's it, everything's back in, wiped over, done. Let's show you around. weekly vlog of 2017. It was a bit lastminute.com, as it was actually meant to be a car care vlog, but because of Peppa's injury and we never got the filming at the start, I thought I'd do an old school what's happening this week, and we've fumbled this one together for you all. So that's it guys, please do over here subscribe, and over here will be 2 videos chosen just for you. Ciao.